Good morning. It's Friday, December 29th. And today I was wondering if you have a decision to make about anything and it requires wisdom. It's a big decision, maybe, especially at the beginning of the year. Maybe you have something new that you want to do or that you're thinking of doing, or something that you have to do, something that you really need and you're not sure how to get it. Well, there's different parts of prayer when we are praying to God. And the first part is believing and trusting in Him and understanding how it works. And then you specifically figure out what you need and you let God know. And then you have to wait. You wait on God. Sometimes you don't have to wait very long, sometimes you do. That's God's timing, and it's always perfect. But in the meantime, how do you get this wisdom? How do you get the wisdom to know what you're supposed to do? Well, and where to go and what you need? Well, in James, it's a small, short chapter, short book, but it's very packed with good stuff. And in James 1, it starts with number 5. Verse 5, he says, if any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of God, who gives to all liberally and without reproach, and it will be given to him. It will be given him. But, there's a but, let him ask in faith, with no doubting, for he who doubts is like the wave of a sea, driven and tossed by the wind. For let not that man suppose that he'll receive anything from the Lord. He is a double-minded man, unstable in his ways. So God does not like a person who asks him for something and then they go try to win the lottery, and then they go and they ask their friends, and then they look into all these other ways, because even though they asked of God, they don't really have the faith that they're going to receive what they asked for one reason or another. And so they go to all these other sources. It's like a person who says, okay, I believe in God. I've asked God, but what do you think I should do? And then they ask, what does that person think I should do? And what does that person think I should do? And then they start looking on the internet. People, those are double-minded people who do not believe and trust God. It's hard because we only trust and believe in what we see here on this earth. And that is the whole goal of God, is to help us to understand how to reach Him through the Spirit, how to believe in Him, how to trust in Him. He has everything we need. He's waiting to give it to us. But you have to go through the process of believing in Him and not doubting. And if He sees that you've asked Him, but then you've asked 5 other people, and you're just, really still not sure what to do, even though you've asked God to give you the answer, He will say, well, that person doesn't really trust and believe in me. He's not ready yet, or she's not ready yet to receive the wisdom that I have. We want that wisdom, don't we? We want to know what to do in every situation. The closer you get to God, the more you will understand. So we have to work on that. Always, it's a process. Nobody's perfect. Nobody is perfect at this. But we are trying, and we are getting closer and closer. So have faith. Ask Him, then have faith, and wait. Not a hope, but faith. In the meantime, have a happy new year. And I will see you next year. God bless you.